Hello and welcome, and thank you for booking an appointment with me so that we can talk about your law firm. Today, we're going to talk about how you can scale your firm for freedom and profit. And I'd love for you to do this exercise before you hop on the call with me. What you're going to need is you're going to need an A4 piece of paper and a ballpoint pen is absolutely fine. And if you can draw along so that you can work out where you are with your law firm, that would be amazing. So, in order for us to scale for freedom and profit, first we have to understand what we might be doing wrong and as to why we're not getting there. And so many law firm owners struggle with scaling for freedom and profit. They might be making lots of profit, but they're working way too many hours. So let's have a look at the mistakes that I see that law firm owners are making. So the first thing that law firm owners do is they create a firm that has unpredictable revenue. They don't know where their next client is coming through the door. They might have a handful of referrers, but they don't really feel like they've got any control over where their next client is coming from. Therefore, the revenue and cash flow are unpredictable. Next, they hire the wrong people. They end up with a team where they think, oh, I may as well be doing this myself. This is all too hard. And hiring people is definitely a challenge, and it's quite challenging in law practices. And then lastly, the mistake that they make is that they start burning out. It all gets too much. The law firm is just heavily relying on them. They can't even fathom taking a holiday or a break, and it can feel really challenging. So now that we've looked at the mistakes that law firm owners are making, let's look at what we need instead to make sure that our law firm is running really well and it's creating that scale for freedom and profit so that you're the CEO of the firm. So the first thing that you need is you need a flow of quality clients coming through the door, a flow of not just random clients and unpredictable revenue, but a flow of really good quality clients. Next, you need to hire the right people in your firm, a high performing team that can deliver your legal services smoothly. And lastly, you need an automated firm so that you've got automated profit and it's working without you in the firm. Whether you are there or not, it's going to be working. So, what I see in law firms is that there are 6 accelerators to make this happen. So, let's walk through those now. So, the first thing when it comes to attracting clients and getting that flow of quality clients is you need to have brand authority in the marketplace. People out there need to know if they've got that particular legal problem that they need to be coming to you. You are the person, it's your firm, and this is who they need to see if they've got this problem. So it needs to be, no one needs to be mistaken that it's you that they need to go and see. The next thing that law firms need to accelerate their firms is they need a 3-pronged marketing funnel approach that delivers quality clients to their firm every single week. This creates predictable revenue, cash flow, and a flow of amazing work that is going to bring you the profit and revenue that you need. When it comes to the team side of things, you need a high performing team that can smoothly deliver legal services on your behalf. We don't want you stuck in the weeds delivering legal services. You are rising into the CEO position, so you don't need to be down in the weeds. You need a team that can do that smoothly for you. And you need your team to be low maintenance. We don't want them coming to you asking a million questions a day as to how you want tasks performed or how you want legal work delivered. You really want that legal work delivered on your behalf as you would love it delivered without your input. So that is the ideal, and that's what a high-performing team can do for you. The next accelerator when it comes to automating your law firm is you need to be data driven. You need to know your data right from the very top. So the inquiries and the lead flow and the conversions right down to the work in progress, the financials right now, and profit, all your margins, and then down to how many files are we closing, therefore how many new ones do we need, and how many do we need to be growing this firm versus let's just keep ticking along. So you need to be a data-driven firm. And I love saying we want data over drama in our law firms. And lastly, to automate the firm away from you so that it doesn't rely on you anymore, is we need automated systems installed in your firm. So this is both policies and procedures and systems, as well as tech that is going to help you to run your law firm without you being there. What I would love for you is that you could go away on holiday and all you need to do is be looking at some real-time data, and you can know that your finger is still on the pulse without your daily input. So I've got an exercise for you to do now that you've got all of that written down. I want you to think about your law firm and where it's at right now. This is going to help us a lot in our conversation when we talk about your law firm and we try and work out a strategy. So I want to introduce you to the traffic light system. You'll see as well that we've got three sort of functions here, which is attracting clients, building a team, and automating your firm, and doing all of this well. So let's talk about the traffic light concept here. Think about your law firm and think about all of these accelerator points. Are you going great in this area? You've got amazing brand authority, for example, so that would be a green. Or, for example, say that people don't really know what you do. They know you're a lawyer, but they keep sending you the wrong clients. That would be a red. Or you might be somewhere in between, and you might be an orange light. So go around and work out for you and your law firm where you are sitting. It is a really helpful exercise to think about how much work you need to be putting in each of these areas, and to be able to identify where you've got some red and oranges, because then we know where we can start working on your law firm to help you to scale for freedom and profit, so that you can step into being the CEO of your law firm rather than the technician of your law firm. So I'm looking forward to jumping on the call with you and going over this more. So bring this exercise along with you to the call, and we will work out a strategy on how you can start scaling your firm for freedom and profit. See you then. Bye.